Yo, it's good chatting back with another trade recap. Today is November 5th, is a Wednesday, and I finally caught a winning trade. It's been so long since I caught a win, maybe like 3 weeks, maybe, something around there. Um, I've just been really patient. All my trades would just be break even, or I wouldn't take any trades at all because price action last month was so bad. But it's November now, it's a new month, and price action is honestly looking really nice. Yesterday looked really clean. I honestly could have easily caught a win yesterday, but um, I was very picky. So I stayed out of a trade that I most likely should have taken, but it's whatever because today made up for it. So yeah, I'm just going to get into the trade recap. So first things first, let's go over my bias. Yeah, okay. So my bias, I didn't really have a bias. Like at this point, I didn't even really know what I was looking at. Like we had like a whatever you call this new day open a gap. It looks like we're filling this pre-market right here. Looks like ES looked way better for bias. Let me go to ES. So on ES, we inversed both these gaps to the upside. So this was a pretty, and we were reacting off like a 4 hour gap. I shouldn't have switched time frame. Yeah, we reacted off a 4 hour gap with hourly inverses to the. Are you serious? Hourly inverses to the upside. This symbol doesn't exist. What is it? ES. ESM? Am I dumb? Chat, what's going on? NQ. Am I hammered? Okay, I'm just going to NQ1 because I forget what the. Okay, now I know they're messing with me because I know NQ1 exists. I just gotta refresh. Okay, I guess we're back. I don't know if that was, but as you can see, we had hourly inverses to the upside on ES, so that gave me a good bias. Um, Need to go back into bar replay. So coming in the market open, I noticed that we were generating low resistance liquidity here, as well as we had equal highs right here. We had equal highs and low resistance liquidity, and I noticed that we were about to open up an hourly gap. Boom. We already did. We just opened up an hourly gap down here. So I was willing to take a long. I wanted to see us tap into this hourly gap. 9:30 just swing down. Looks like I got fast forward again. And then I wanted to see a long to these equal highs and low resistance liquidity. So yeah, let's see what 9:30 does. Okay, so 9:30, I love this because we generated more buy side with the 9:30 move. So all we needed to do was tap the hourly gap. Then I was going to take any long that I saw. Then boom, we get a displacement candle to the downside here in this hourly gap. Right here, I'm on the 30-second here. This is a very clean 30-second. So if you didn't know, whenever the 30-second for value gap is like a lot cleaner than the 1 minute, I would just tend to use the 30-second inverse instead. So we did end up getting a 30-second inverse. It was the second candle. So my entry was low key pretty high. But I did enter, actually no, because the 30-second close was, okay, I'm hammered. The 30-second close was right here, and it closed the 1 minute at the same time. So this was my entry. Stop was right here. Target was low resistance liquidity. Break even was this high right here. So let's see what happened. Boom, we generated low resistance liquidity. Then I ended up getting break even here. I have in my rules that, not like drawn in my rules, written in my rules or anything, but like in my rules, in my head, I allow myself to not move break even if there is still low resistance liquidity. And in this case, we literally just generated more low resistance liquidity, so it was perfect. It was fine for me not to hold here, but I noticed we were displacing pretty fast, so I was even going to like the 15-second because I was looking for like a re-entry after I get stopped out because of how confident I was in longs here. So let's see what happened. Boom. So right here was a 30-second CISD. I guess it's also on the 1 minute low key. Is this a CISD on the 1 minute? I'm not really sure, but it was a really clean 30-second CISD. We wicked it and then instantly reacted up. And then I wanted to see displacement past this inverse, and I was willing to take a re-entry. Let's see what happened. Boom, displacement past the inverse, making an order block to the upside as well. So double the confluence. TP was the top of this trendline liquidity. Stop loss was like here, I believe. So I bought like $300 worth of cons here, or like 350. Then I scaled in after this candle because at this point we're for sure like at least hitting these highs. And if we hit like this high, we should just run all of them. So I scaled in another couple cons. So my TP was now $450. So let's see what happened. Boom, pump straight to TP. So yeah, I did risk relatively lightly. I usually risk like 500-600 on my trades, but I noticed that that was affecting my mental. I noticed that I was being way too picky. Like yesterday, I should have caught a win, but because how much I size, how heavy I size, it's been affecting my mental. So I decided that it's best if I just lower risk a little, risk 400. But then, yeah, I felt way more confident risking 400 on this because if I lose, I still have 4 other losses until my account's gone. So, and I like never revenge trade. I knock on wood, I never revenge trade or like over leverage really. So yeah, I also passed an eval with this trade. Made 1500 today, 1500 yesterday. So now I'm copy trading 2 top steps, and I'm gonna be copy trading and risking about 400. My average trade is definitely going to be about 400, but if there's a really A plus trade, I'll be willing to risk 600, like 500, 600 on a really A plus trade. Like this was really A plus, but like the thing is high time frame. I like to have like high time frame context aligned, and like the high time frame context just wasn't like A plus here. Besides the fact we react off an hourly gap, like I would have liked to see an hourly inverse or I don't know, just something like that. And I guess there was one right here, but this is just kind of weird with the new day opening gap. But you know what I mean. But yeah, usually like more high time frame context in my trades. That's why this I wouldn't say was A plus plus, but on the low time frame, this was 100% A plus plus. So yeah. Anything else to go over? So yeah, moving forward, copy trading 2 accounts, risking I'll say like 400 to 600, just so I don't mess up my mental. I can actually request a payout right now, but it's gonna be really small, so I'm just waiting for like a couple more winning days, a couple more good wins to request that payout. So yeah, man, I really need it today because I haven't caught a win in like 3 weeks. I've been getting super like not even demotivated because I just got disciplined. Actually, I just got disciplined and stuff. But no, I'm actually just like disciplined. It's just like really stressful, almost like doing all this. I just see no results after such a long time. But had a good day today. I'm not gonna take it to heart though, because tomorrow I could lose it all. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I always do, follow my rules, wait for A plus setups, and yeah, man, good start to November. Um, and yeah, man, that's gonna be the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you made it till the end, comment A plus, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. Peace out.